Right, hello there, social media world, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't going to do this at first because I just thought I'll hurry up and try and eat them, but it's the Vitos in Broxburn, and I've definitely had them either 4 or 5 times because I've had them definitely twice with Dan Mac and Holly Valance and Peg Twonk and Lawrence of Arabia, because the very first time I got they ones, which was the Korean style the chicken wings, because at first, no, in fact it wasn't with Dan Mac and Holly Valance. Lawrence of Arabia came back and got me them. Aye, that was it. But I've had them twice at Lawrence of Arabia's house. Anyway, and then the last time I had it, I tried the hot honey chicken tenders, but for some reason they weren't on the menu the day. It was either them, Southern and Fried, I think, or something else. Oh, I can't remember now. But I did actually ask for chicken tenders, but it doesn't matter. It's still Korean and still chicken. Oh my god, love it. I would love to have that as a body wash in the shower, and then have Thai green curries and aftershave. Right, and right, when you really boil it down, they are incredible. But I really wanted to do this video because of this. They're the best onion rings I've ever had in my life so far. Holly Valance gave me a try two once. Once the first time and once the second time. So there could be a chance I've had it 5 times. I think I've had it twice here and 3 with the other crew. So light and fragrant and very thin. Normally places either do them far too thick, like the girth that way, instead of like that. And sometimes as well, they either get one bit really thin and then go around, and then the other bit's so thick. And the other really thing I hate about onion rings is when you bite into it and the whole onion comes out. Aye, the worst onion ring I have ever had was, maybe it could have been the Boathouse down in England in Apley Bridge, or maybe somewhere in Berska or Burska. Oh, I can't remember exactly right, but it was my father's best friend, Mr. Campbell's birthday, and that was the that day that I had one of the worst onion rings I've ever had in my life. But these are definitely the best I've had so far. Oh my god! But now, before I came upstairs, I sprinkled over Chinese salt and pepper. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Right, here goes. Wow. That sauce is quite weird, but really weird in a beautiful way though. It's like very, very sticky. It would be quite frightening actually to see what the sugar content would be. Very, very, very sweet. But this time they've put sesame seeds on the top. But the last time I had the hot honey ones, which Pig Twonk said they were incredibly stunning, They hardly had any of the sauce on it, just enough to coat it like panny. And you could taste it, but I could have done with at least a tablespoon more, but they were incredible. But they're stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. But just for some reason, I don't know why, I like chicken wings better than chicken tenders, but from Vito's, I prefer the chicken tenders. They're easier to eat. Aye, but pound for pound, this and the lamb biryani you can get from Aroma in Broxburn also are the two greatest takeout places I've ever tried so far. But places you can sit in is all you can eat buffet in Southport in Lancashire, and well, no, Merseyside, England. But as well, I really like that what is it, something leaf, bay leaf in Uphall Station in West Lothian. Aye, definitely. Wow. It would be impossible, but it would just hit it over the edge if the middle where the white chicken is, if that had smoked sea salt on top of it. But there's probably enough sugar inside, salt inside that. Not really the too keen on like they ones. I like they ones better that are flatter and smaller. Still nice though, but they're harder to pick up and eat. But this is absolutely incredibly stunning, man. Oh wow. Right. Definitely. That has to be my mission now. To find out if you can get anything like chicken tikka, chicken korma, hot honey, or Korean barbecue, either in a roll-on deodorant, a spray, aftershave, or shower gel. And I need to find if you can get Korean style barbecue sauce. You can get Korean barbecue sauce, but I wonder if it's close to this. Also, right, that definitely, oh my god, look at the size of that monster. Wow, that's nearly the same size as my head. Right, anyway, they've went slightly cold now, but they're incredible. I do not know how they get them that light and that crispy. Oh wow, and as I said, sprinkling over the Chinese salt and pepper. Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. Wow. Imagine if I had a wee pot about that big hot honey the new to dip it into. Oh my god. Right, anyway, it's nearly coming up for 10 minutes, so I'm going to force myself nowadays to stop just before 10 so I can put the same video and the same, like everything, this on TikTok as well as YouTube. But anyway, the Vito's in Broxburn, West Lothian, Scotland, one of the best takeout places ever that I've tried so far anyway. Right. Bye. Bye.